The clock strikes 12, the chickens cluck. Hay bales stacked and stars are stuck. Sheep are spinning in a disco line. Cows are mooing, it's party time. Fireworks on the farm light up the sky. Maggie's got designs that money can't buy. We celebrate together under moonlit charms. New Year's on the farm, ain't no city alarms. Cornfields waving like they're saying hey. Goats are jamming to the DJ play. Communities buzzing like bees in the hive. It's heyday magic, we're all alive. Glittering sparks in the night. Farmers and critters delight. Fireworks on the farm light up the sky. Maggie's got designs that money can't buy. We celebrate together under moonlit charms. New Year's on the farm, ain't no city alarms. Tractors revving in a ribbon hum. Pigs break dancing, chewing bubble gum. The barn is glowing, hearts ablaze. Here's to another year of hate.
Hello, welcome to Bella Blue Live on Thursdays. I'm sorry about that last bit there. I just noticed it was way too loud. Anyway, I hope you can still hear me. welcome. Today, as you can see on the thumbnail, we were going to share our Derby Pro tips because in my hood, we finished the first day. And I am going to have a special guest on to help me do that. So this is a special stream. Yay. I always love having guests on. And so you guys probably already know who it is. Woo! Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you so much. All right, so where was I? Oh, yes, we're having a special guest on, and we're going to talk about that. And then also I have a special tiny little tribute here to a couple of players who have really achieved something in the game. And I'm giving away a cozy fire pit deco that you are seeing in Baptiste's festival for this month. And I'll be giving away some stuff in my stand, okay? Some freebies. Okay, so first things first. Y'all, you ready? Are you ready for the special guest? Did y'all already see? Okay, so here we go. We have, wait a second. There we go. Hello. Hi, who is that special guest?
It's me.
Does anybody know who this is? Sorry, go ahead.
I'm a little bit behind, I think.
Oh, you're fine. Don't listen to that too much. You just listen in Ninja, and you'll be in real time. Yeah, there is a lag on YouTube. So does everybody know who this is? Do y'all want to guess? Should you guess?
Thank you, Miss Peter. But I'm not quite Tom Cruise yet.
Peter, you're getting close. He does have a title. He's a king. Yeah. And I'll tell y'all what in just a minute. So anyway, this is Broomy Gaz. I know y'all have seen Broomy Gaz.
Broomy Gaz. I'll call it Brummy Gaz.
Broomy.
Brum.
Broomy Gaz.
That's the one.
That's the one. You know, now that you say that, I remember you corrected me about that before. Yes. It's Gaz, y'all. I call him Gaz the Jazz.
That Gaz the Jazz. Hit the like button for me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Gaz, let's say hello. Let's find out who's in the doghouse. You ready? Okay.
Hello, HAYDAY.
All right. Sheila, you're the first one I see up here right now. If I missed you, I probably will get to you if you're chatting. Sheila Bug, first one in the doghouse today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Miss Prada. Thank you for coming. Cute Kitty is in the house. And Peter Butter. Hello, hello. We have Calculating Katina. Check the Discord. She has posted something this morning. And then we also have here going down the list. Hello, Miss Pat Sugar. How are you? And again, thank you, Sheila, for your donation. I appreciate that. I don't know if you noticed, but you knocked me down on the stream boss already. I might have to increase it. I think one more and I'm going to be knocked down. I won't be in control anymore. So thank you. Abdul, hello, hello, hello. And Liza, well, hello. I've never seen your name before. Welcome to Bella Blue. Heyday Live. Tell us how long you've been playing Heyday and where in the world you are. Who else do we have? Is that everybody? Is that everybody? Katina, Pat, Peter, Cute Kitty. Hello, world. How are you? How are you? Thank you for coming. Okay, I think I've got everybody. Guys, did I miss anyone?
Not that I can see. Pat W.
Pat Sugar. That's Pat Sugar.
No, Pat Sugar.
Pat Sugar. That's her farm name. It's Sugar Shack.
Sugar Shack. I know Sugar Shack.
Y'all are friends. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, all right. So let's do early bird. We always do early bird early, right? Right, guys? We always do early bird early. So
early birds.
Yeah, you got to be here within the first 10 or 15 minutes to get early bird. So you guys know it's a farm pass, right? And we're going to use the Wheel of Names today because we have our member highlight of the week on the wheel. And so we're going to give you the early bird word and you're going to type it in if you would like a chance to win a first road farm pass, okay? And if anybody has questions about how to activate a farm pass or to buy the second road, maybe to add on, just DM me in Discord or I can try to do it here on the stream as well, okay? All right, so here's your word. The early bird word is fire. Let me go to Greg's farm and show y'all the deco that I'm giving away today. Oh, it's like being slow. What's going on here? Okay, come on. Sorry, y'all. It's like frozen. Y'all see that? Something weird's been going on. Something weird happened last night in Moco, too. Try again. There we go. All right. It's the cozy fire pit right here. This is the deco that I am giving away today. Oh, let me get rid of that word. Y'all can't see it. That's it. There it is. Guys, I'm going to let you take it while I type in these names.
Okay. Oh, well, you want me to give some tips on the derby?
Oh, you could do. We'll start that in a few. If you just want to chat or whatever you'd like to say. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's lots of friends in the Heyday. I found out throughout the world. There's Cal, Peter. I see him a lot on the streets, and Heidi and Pat. I'm just here to give a few tips on how I play the derby and prepare for it. If anybody's stuck, there might be some questions in the chat, something like that.
What do we call you? What do we call you, guys? What are you? You are the what?
I am the
2 words.
Derby King. The Derby King.
Yes.
I don't think I'm the Derby King. I'm just the same as anybody else who plays the derby regular, really. I've learned a lot from making mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. I've been kicked out of a few neighbourhoods in the early days through not doing the derby properly and losing the hood points.
That'll do it, won't it, Gaz? That'll teach you.
Yeah. One of the things that I did learn was from a neighbourhood a long time ago. They just let me do the derby if it was a chill bunny derby, so that the hood doesn't lose neighbourhood points. So,
yep.
But the chill bunny derby used to come a lot regular back then. Now it's not so regular, is it?
You know, it does seem like they've chilled on the bunny derbies a little bit. You know, like we don't have it seems like it was a bunny derby every other week for a while there.
Yeah. And people was complaining and they just wiped off the board altogether.
Yeah.
But now I kind of feel as though Supercell do a derby wheel of fortune. They spin the wheel and whatever it lands on is the next derby.
I think we need some new derby themes. I'm bored.
Okay.
Miss Kells Bells, hello. Okay, I think I want to read off the names, guys. If you don't mind, let me read off the names. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. So, yes, if you want to win a farm pass, you have to type in the word fire, and I will put you on the wheel of names to spin. I have Gaz, Abdul, Kitty, Cute Kitty, Sheila, Pat, Traveling the World or Worlds, Alfie, Katina, and Kel. Is that everybody? Did I miss anybody?
Shout out or forever say your piece.
And y'all know by now we have to be Supercell ID friends for 24 hours before I can send the farm pass to you. So if you want it for a baby farm or something that we're not friends yet, that's just know that we have to take care of that first. So there's a little bit of a delay. They do that because they're trying to avoid any bots and scams. That's what it says when I get the error message. Well, guys, it looks like we're good. I don't see anybody else typing in fire. Do you?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Well, then let's get going. Katina, early bird is a farm pass. Yep. I'm actually going to be giving... No. I'm giving away the deco, y'all. I don't know why I'm talking about farm pass. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Katina. I got confused. I'm so sorry. Gaz, oops.
It's all right. It's because you got two people to think about, not one.
There's a ton of stuff going on over here. Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's the cozy fire pit. That's why I put fire as the word, y'all. I'm such a dummy.
Sunshine says that you forgot her name.
Okay. All right, y'all. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me put Sunshine first. Okay, let me restart. This is for the cozy fire pit, which I started saying, and then I started talking about Farm Pass. I'm so sorry for the confusion. It is the fire pit you're seeing on your screen right now. I am so sorry. Okay.
Peter's saying Adam.
Thank you. Katina will keep me straight too. All right, so now let me go down the list again. Gaz, if you don't want this deco, tell me to take your name off. Gaz, Abdul, Cute Kitty, Sheila, Pat, World, Alfie, Katina, Kel, Sunshine, and Peter. Peter. Is that everybody? Sunshine says, good luck, everyone. Okay. Good luck, everyone. All right, well, go ahead then. Prada, I forgot you. Okay.
Heidi, hi.
Heidi from the hills is in the house. All right, I gotcha. See? This is why I got you guys to help me keep up with all of this. Chat moves fast. You wouldn't believe it. Actually, Gaz could probably see right now how fast it normally moves. Once we get going, he can see my OBS screen, y'all. He sees all the complications going on right now. Okay. Let's do it. There we are. There's the wheel. Get rid of that.
I can see the wheel now.
There it is. Okay. Here we go.
Spin that wheel.
Do what? Spin that wheel. What did you say?
Spin that wheel.
All right. And can anybody guess? I mean, guess. Kitty's a winner. Kitty, cute kitty. You won. Cute kitty. Hello, Laurent. Hello.
Hi, Lauren.
Stop, please. What am I doing? And I wanted to show y'all that Joyce is the member of the week on the Wheel of Names. We have Joyce. Joyce. Yep. Okay. Well, we have Cute Kitty winning the deco today. Yay! Cute Kitty. Now, if you want, when you're doing your design festival, you will either, if you have the rolls, go ahead and buy it when you start, then you'll have 2. Or if you don't have the reels to buy it, then you'll you can already put it down anyway. So you'll have, well, if you don't have the reels to buy it, then you've already got one. It's a beautiful deco. What do you think, guys?
You can put one in each corner.
Yeah.
Opposite corners. Yeah, it's nice.
And build like a pathway between the two.
Yeah. The animation's nice on it.
I know. Can I get any closer? Yeah, look at the pig. Hey, wait a minute, guys. You know what? They should have used that goat sticker to do that. Instead of the pig.
Yeah.
Hi, Nada Princess. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wait a minute. Kathleen just came in too, guys.
Hello, Nada.
Hello. Kathleen was with us last night. We had a good time, didn't we, Kathleen? We were dancing. All right. That is done. Check. Cute kitty. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and do something else here. I get to do this a couple of times a month. So, let's do it now. Let's watch Kevin get excited. Yeah, let's watch. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Here we go, here we go. I think Kevin's going to start, y'all. I think Kevin's coming. There he is. I got my alert turned down too far. Megan won again. Abdul, you won. Shelly Daly won again, guys. Look.
Congratulations.
Look who else won, guys. Nada.
Nada should play the lotto.
I know. All right, you new members, you new buddies. Check out the channel for all the perks, but you now are in the green team. You have your emojis, which I'm changing. And you will be able to do things like vote on which deco. See, you should still be a member next month when I'm voting on that month's deco, so you get to do that as well. And go into a private Facebook chat. So please DM me with your Facebook or send me a friend request to Shelly Mac if I don't have you, if we're not Facebook friends. Oh my gosh, Sheila! Sheila, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Who's it gonna be? Kathleen!
Congratulations, Kath.
Yay! Y'all know this is randomly picked by YouTube, right? I have nothing to do with it. Got nothing to do with it. Oh gosh, yes, you guys. I think that this is going to be a fabulous year for our Bella Blue channel. I think that everyone's going to be excited about the new year, and I think things are just going to grow and get better. Yep. Doris! Yes, Doris is in the house. Yeah.
Doris. Hi,
Hello?
Doris.
Hi, Daisy!
Oh, Daisy.
Hi! My Daisy cakes.
I've seen you before and you've seen me now.
Yeah, you just missed the deco giveaway. I'm so sorry. Gotta be an early bird. How you doing? What you doing? You gotta give us an update on your next stream. Look, guys, Lawrence says, how long have you been playing the game? Level 225 is crazy. Well, I started playing in 2021. Guys, how long have you been playing?
I'm gonna have to double check because I don't know the exact year. I took a break. I took a break for 2 years, and then I came back during the COVID. So let me just have a quick look, and I'll tell you. I whizzed through, and I started playing in the 5th of January 2014.
Yes, and Gaz is up there too. He'll be 200 before long. I know what you mean, Gaz. Sometimes we take a break, but then when COVID hit, Gaz, a lot of gaming went shot through the roof.
Yeah.
Because people had nothing to do. Aww.
I was working from home.
Oh, okay. It's good that you could do that, you know? I couldn't do that as a nurse.
Working from home. But I was on the game more than doing the work.
I was the nurse trying to control the spread of it in the place. This is the place that I worked at. I was giving vaccinations like crazy.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Uh-oh, Daisy's having a problem. It's windy. Yeah. Kathleen, look, guys. Kathleen says all the cool people are here today.
Oh yeah. I'm cool.
Yes, you are. You're the Derby King.
Frosty.
You're the Derby King. That automatically puts you in the cool level.
Yeah.
Well, you know, cute kitty, we all have different schedules, right, guys? I mean, you know, some of us go crazy on the game and play too much, and then some of us play when we can, so.
Yeah. My daughter only plays over weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So she doesn't do the derby. So yeah. But she enjoys the game, just like the Saturday and the Sunday. Or if she's got a day off in the week.
Yep. Once I got hooked on Heyday, I could never go casual again. I got hooked pretty quick. It took me about a month, and then I started playing daily.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm on daily. A derby day I could be on like 12, 14 hours.
That's the Derby King, y'all. He is the Derby King.
He breaks in between like eating and drinking coffee.
Well, let's go ahead and do the tribute that I want to do, and then Gaz, we can get into Derby prep. I'm not sure if Gaz wants to stay the entire stream, y'all. That is totally up to him. Okay, so we'll get.
I can't stay on camera the whole
Okay.
lot because I'm going to have to eat my dinner.
Okay.
So I'll talk about what I prepare for with the derby, and then I shall say bye.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, well, let me do this tribute that won't take long. Uh-oh, something else is happening here. Woo! Yes! Big thank you. Thank you. Kathleen sent a membership, and look who won. Alfie. Gosh, I'm so happy that I think, even though we don't have any control over, I've said this before, I think that YouTube tends to pick the more active people that are in your streams. Because, you know, it doesn't always pick somebody that's in your streams. It doesn't always, but it seems to pick more of the people that are. So, congrats. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, here I go. I'm gonna do this special tribute here. All right. So, we have a couple of people who have announced here recently that they've reached some big game milestones, okay? Some big ones. And I wanted to share that with you guys and show you right here that Sheila Bug has reached 200.
Congratulations.
You go, girl. Yes. And you see what you get. You see that you get that painting. And I have that out on my farm. I could show you. I have it out right now because we talked about this last time. But that is a big milestone. So Sheila, do tell us kind of like how long you've been playing. Did you take a break? And like how often do you play? Or what do you think, like how many hours? Or how long did it take you to get here? Whatever you want to tell us about it. Because there might be some people who would like to know your tips. Yep. How you been doing it? Yes, bravo. And we have one more, y'all. Here we go. We got one more. Woo! Katie Kate!
Very good.
Congratulations, Katie Kate, on level 100. Yay! So this is something that I would like to start doing in 2026 is to give a nice recognition to those who are reaching what I call the century milestones. When you get to level 100, 200, 300, 400, let me know and send me this screenshot. Send it to me and I will make sure you get a shout out and we all celebrate. Because it does take a lot of work and a lot of time, doesn't it, guys?
Yeah.
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 It does.
Nada must have worked hard because she's leveled up quite fast.
Oh, I think what level are you, Nada? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, guys.
It's okay. She said earlier on, what level Nada. I can't remember now.
She's more than me.
She said what yeah.
She's higher than I am. We were in a race for a little while there, but she passed me.
Oh, I could look at my phone.
Yeah. So yes, Kel, awesome. Just keep your pace that you feel comfortable, and when you get to 200, let me know. Okay.
But
Yeah.
one thing I have to say is the lower level players don't try and level up too fast because your machines will outlive your coins.
That's right, y'all. Don't try to go too fast before 100. But after 100, guys, what do you say? Go for it?
That's it. Yeah, go for it. Because you'll have learned how to play the game properly by then.
Yep. I'm glad you said that. Because that is very important, not to level up too fast before you hit 100 and get your machines. Yeah.
And don't buy too many decorations. Don't spend money on decorations.
Yep. 252, guys. Where is it? Here it is. 252.
252.
Here it is.
That's good. That's a good level, yeah.
Now, Nada, I just decided to do this. Like today. So I thought I would start in 2026. We'll start doing this. Yeah.
That's a good
Okay.
idea.
Okay. All right, so I thought we would do some derby tips today because in the last stream, someone made a comment and said, how are you? Because it was Tuesday, guys, and I was streaming. and somebody asked me, how do you finish? How are you done already? I mean, it was like 5 o'clock. The day wasn't even done yet. And so I wanted to pay tribute to that on this stream on how we do that, how we finish the derby on day 1.
How do we do that? How do we do that?
How do we do that?
How do we do that?
All right. Sheila says, read up, Shelly. Read up. Yep. Katina has a tip right there. Can I add you? Okay. Yes, Lauren. Of course. So let me... Actually, all you got to do is type it in here. Moz, can you type in exclamation BB Farm? That should give you my link, Lauren. Okay. But anyway, Katina says, go for it, but slow down before level 124 because the milkshake is an awful machine and you will be happy to not have it. Yes? Do you like the milkshake machine?
I haven't mastered it yet.
I haven't either. I haven't either.
I don't know where it is.
I don't like the milkshake machine. It's because it takes cookies and ice cream and...
Well, yeah. It takes products that you need products for, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Is that a milkshake? Milkshake bar. I've only got 1 star on it.
You got 1 star?
1 star.
I have to find... I don't want to tap on anything right now, but I will... See, nope, that's not ready.
Hi, Tanya.
Tanya! Welcome back! Hello! Okay, I'm just doing my task as...
Okay. So you want me to talk about the derby?
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and get a start?
So
Get it.
Everybody's got different preferences how they work the derby. So I'm just going to explain what I do. Come the week, I always make sure that first of all my town is absolutely full of fully served passengers by Sunday before Derby Day. And what I do is I just release the amount of townies that your express train can handle. Bring new fresh townies in. For instance, 14 townies release, and then you pick up 14 new townies. If on a Saturday there's the townie event for expansion tools, I release all my served townies and pick up all fresh event townies, and then I start looking at how many buildings are fully served or how many townies are fully served, which highest number. Like if I've got 10 actresses, I'll save them. Or if I've got my favourite buildings are the grocery store and the gift shop and the beach hut, because they are the 3 of the fastest times to serve the townies. So that's the town. My favourite basket tasks, multitasks, is the chili task, the spa task, and the vegan task. And also I stack machines. There's lots of videos for stacking machines. We have your favourite products. That's about. And also what I do is I always make sure I've got eggs, milk, cheese, and all the dairy products. I've got baby farms that produce different, like I've got a baby farm that makes milk and sugar. I've got cheese and sugar. I've got a baby farm that makes cream and brown sugar. I've got a baby farm that makes butter and syrup, and all the baby farms make different crops. So when the derby starts with the derby board, I look at the derby board, and if there's any low level tasks below the maximum points, I delete one and then let the countdown around about a minute before you delete the next low level task, and continue through the board and just keep an eye on it, because if you do that, they appear in sequence rather than have them all, delete them all at the same time. Then you're sitting waiting for them all to come in one go. So I do that, and then keep my eye on for tasks that you can't do, or tasks that are hard tasks or long tasks. So yeah, that's about it really.
Anybody have any questions?
Any questions? Yeah.
Taking questions.
Hello.
I'm filling my stand right now, guys, with the free products while they're asking questions, okay?
Well, it sounds like a job most days. Yeah, Kathleen, I'll do that. The town is your best friend because you get all kinds of gifts off the townies. That's it, Kathleen. Yeah, the Blossom Derby's the same.
Guys, you got a question.
Peter, you're just a big flirt, you are.
Y'all, I'm filling the stand. Come on over. I'm not going to put in more until I see some activity. You get more questions, guys.
You can, travellers, you can, if there's a townie that you've served, rather than send them to another building, you can send them back. But if you served them, you might as well keep serving them, because then you get your gifts off them. You get a gift off every town. You're talking about the sanctuary. You was asking me earlier on, in the town, what does the pause mean on the townie? It means that they travel to the sanctuary if you fully served them, and they give you gifts. They leave the gift down by the puzzle book.
There we go.
Trying to look through, see if there's any more questions.
Yeah.
For the low level players, I tend not to do boat tasks, because one of the things about finishing the derby on the same day is that you diamond rushed your boats. So if you've got 4 boats in your boat task, and it costs 5 diamonds a time, I think, to rush your boat, then you're spending diamonds rushing boats. So yeah,
Yep.
and always make sure that you've got plenty of goods. Can't say any more questions.
No more questions? Okay. I'm about
One
done
thing
here.
one thing I do advise for like new players or players who don't do the derby much is every time there's a bunny derby on, a chill bunny, jump in, because it doesn't matter if you make mistakes. Excuse me.
That's the one
So-
that we let everybody play, isn't it, guys?
Yeah. The thing is, if you join a hood and you do the derby, and I've done this in the past when I was new to the game, you lose the neighbourhood's points in their placings in the Champions League if you don't do the tasks. Right, Tanya. So that's about it about the derby for me. I can't think of anything else. And he always pays. Everybody knows this about your revives. Pays to save your revive trees for the help tasks.
Okay. All right. Well, then my turn. Okay.
Thank you, Pat.
Mr.
I'm going to jump out now. Is that okay?
You're going to jump out and go eat. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for being with us. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Everybody.
I'll do it again sometime.
Yes, say thank you, guys. Yeah.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Peter. One sec, Peter. Is it better to have lots of people in your hood or fewer people? It's better to have lots of people because the derby rewards get better if the more people who are in the derby. Also, the people who, if you have lots of people in your hood, there's going to be people who are not doing the derby who can come and help you.
True.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye, guys. Bye, Derby King.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, it's just you and I now. So, while we're on the subject of having a guest, uh-oh, what happened to my camera? Why did my camera go away? That is weird. Y'all, there it goes. Okay, it got messed up when I closed. I know what, it got messed up when I closed what I was using with Gaz. I'm sorry. Yeah. Let me catch up on chat. Let me go ahead and take this one down. Okay. So, how did y'all enjoy having Gaz? And my goal for 2026 is to have a guest on once a month. And I decided to make that starting out, make that a perk, or I should say priority, making that a perk for members. However, if there's not enough members that are interested in doing it, then I will open it up to everyone. But what Gaz did, was obviously camera and voice. You have an option. You don't have to be on camera. You could just do voice. So what I usually do in that case is I just put like a picture of some sort, a picture of your choice, whatever you want it to be. It could be an avatar. It could be anything. Just to let people know there's somebody there. And then they would just hear your voice. Okay? So that's how that works. And I did do a post on my YouTube for members only. So if you are interested, or if you haven't read that yet, go check it out and let me know. If I don't get 12, I guess it's 11 now, one for each month this year. If I don't get that, then I will definitely open it up to everyone else. And that's in my Discord. I'm going to handle it through Discord. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. So, okay, let me also let's see, let me fix this chat. Now that Gaz is not there, I'm going to put this back down. Okay. Alrighty. So, y'all talking about the derby? Peter, you're not starving. I see you. You always got good food. Don't ya? You send us pictures, and I see all that good food you get. Yeah. It's so nice to see y'all talking about derby strats, because that's what we're doing. Derby strategies. So let me go on into fields. Let's talk about fields first. That's easy, right? All right. So for fields, number one is you gotta have enough crops in stock to fill your entire field, because when you take a crop task in the derby, if you don't fill your entire field, it's going to take you longer and longer. So that's tip number one, is the fields. Make sure you have enough in stock to cover your fields, and make sure that your fields are not tied up with long growing crops when you are ready to start the derby. Okay, so time it. If you know you're going to be back on the game in 8 hours, go ahead and plant your tomatoes. You know what I mean? Just make sure it's not tied up when it's derby time. And so also we do not do any crops that take longer than 45 minutes to grow. Now that is going to be up to you and your hood if you guys want to do longer crops. Any of this stuff is by preference. We're just explaining how we do it in one day. So crops less than 45 minutes, which I think is like rice or something like that. And then if you have a booster, we use the booster, especially for the longer ones. So that's fields. So any comments on fields? I know Kathleen says, I love your food post. Yeah. Yeah. Abdul says, cool, Bella. By this, everyone can share their farm experience here in Stream Live. You like the idea of a guest? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's open to Bella's buddies and besties on the YouTube channel on the post. So you should be able to see it now. So let's look at some of these others. I know, Peter, you know, on stream days, I don't eat at all until like 4 or 5 o'clock. Kathleen says, oh, yes. Y'all remember the beta times? Yeah, I know. I started getting used to it, and then it just, poof, one day disappeared. I mean, it would have been nice to have a warning so that I could plan accordingly. Like, oh, okay, well, chili pepper's going back from 9 minutes to whatever. How long is chili pepper again? 4 hours. It just, you know, kind of helped to plan. But anyway, it was just poof, gone one day. So, not really sure what that was about. No word that I know about. Not really sure. Kathleen says, I got carrots. The only crop yesterday, but I got demoted from doing 3 bingos last week. Not really sure I understand that. What do you mean demoted? Tina says, oh yeah, I know, with the crops. She's talking about the crops, but it was not fair play that some had it and some not, especially not during Derby and event. I know. Do you remember what day it disappeared? Was it like a Monday or Tuesday on Derby Day? Because I was like ready to start doing, you know, long crop tasks in the Derby because it was only taking 9 minutes to grow chili peppers, you know? Linda, hello, welcome. How are you, dear? No worries, you guys, no worries. You pop in whenever you can. So, yeah, that's how we do fields. That's how we do it in Triple Crown. Trucks. I think Kathleen was too slow because she waited for the bingo task and was then on the last places for getting... Oh, you mean like losing first, second, or third place? Is that what you mean, Kathleen? I'm sorry. I'm a little dense sometimes. Yes, Linda, you did. I had Tom Cruise on my stream. You really missed a big deal. Okay, Kathleen, I gotcha. Yeah. All right, well, I have a bingo. I mean, I don't know if you're interested, but I have bingo videos with tips if you would like to watch it. If it, you know, I don't know if it'll help. Maybe. It's very, very, bingo derbies are very, very, well, you got to communicate with your team quite a bit before you even start. But they were good. I thought the bingo rewards were really good this last time. Yeah, I did. Chili Billy, hello. Hello. Okay, so let's move on to trucks, y'all. It's 1 o'clock already. And I was gonna ask y'all, poll time! Can't get through a stream without a poll. Can we? Do you want to play Jack Scramble at the end? Now, one of my goals this year was to experiment with doing 3-hour streams, okay, on Thursdays, because that would be like 12 to 3 for me. And the reason for that, the reason Ricky does such long streams, I think one of his streams is like 3, 4, or 5 hours sometimes. I know during the holidays he does really long ones. But, well, I don't know Ricky's reason, okay? I'm just as a general content creator reason, okay, is because you want to provide more, you want to stretch out more time to provide availability for more viewers to discover you, or to who couldn't be there earlier and then they could jump on later. So really it's about viewership and hopefully gaining new viewers, making new friends, and giving the ones that we have a chance to hop on if they couldn't earlier. So I was going to experiment with that on Thursdays, getting up to 3 hours. Today I may do 2.5. Next week I may do 3. I don't know yet. It's an experiment. I need to look at what I'm going to be doing on the stream and make sure I can stretch it out and still be entertaining for you guys. So I'm going to ask you a poll question for today is, do you want to play the Jack Scramble game at the end? We've played Cahoots, we've played Bingo, we've done Jack Scramble in the past. It's been a long time, but I don't have a Kahoot prepared today, and I have not played around with Bingo, so yes, no, undecided, I guess would be good. And we could do that if you're still around. I would say it'll definitely be after the 2 hours. I don't know, maybe around 2:15, 2:30, something like that, maybe. And we could play for like 15, 20 minutes or so, you know. So here's your poll. There's your poll. Yeah, we're talking about Bunny Derby. Yes, we are. Oh, Abdul, that's excellent. Yeah, I always thought that the bingo derbies, the bingo line rewards were really good. And the bunny ones too, you know, of course. You know, we haven't had in a while a power bunny derby, right? Or is it power derby without the bunny? One of those. One we haven't. Maybe it's just the regular power derby with the muscle man that I'm thinking of. Okay, Abdul says yes. You would like to play Jack Scramble. Okay, you remember that, Abdul? When I was doing that before? Kathleen, I have a video about that. Yes, if you wait until Friday, you get all your bunnies. Yeah. Yeah. Thank goodness my stream is long. You could be there. Yeah. See? Yeah, it just opens up more possibility for people. Cute Kitty's not familiar with it. Okay. All right. Well, you're welcome to stick around if you would like to. Oops. Peter! Ah! Don't say that. It's from Jack in the Box Games. Okay. Yes, we've done it in the past. I'm just reading chat, y'all. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I will definitely, with a 3-hour stream, I'm going to experiment. I'm not going to say this is definite because I'm experimenting, but I'm thinking the last half hour or so, we'll play a different game just to wrap things up. I've got another game idea that I have not played around yet that I was going to share with you guys, but for today. Now, one thing about Jack Scramble, I remember it was kind of finicky with joining. You have to go into your phone or tablet before, and you need to clear out your cache. You need to make sure all browser windows are closed, that you don't have anything running in the background before you try to join, because you'll get an error message. It won't let you. So that's the only thing about playing Jack Scramble. You got to have a clean device. Well, let's see what we got on the poll here, y'all. Okay. Well, here's our poll. Guess what? We're playing Jack Scramble today! Yeah! Okay. We'll do that. Well, at some time after 2:15-ish. Okay? If you're still here, I just want to warn you that I'm going longer. And that I will do this later than normal. Yeah, it's been a long time, Cute Kitty. Yep. So, I'm so sorry, y'all. I have to have a restroom break. This is embarrassing. I will be back in like 1 minute or less. In the meantime, I will just, I'll play the intro for you guys, let you hear that song again. How's that? It shouldn't be but about a minute. So if you need to go to the bathroom or you want to go get something to drink too, now's a good time. And you know, with a 3-hour stream, I probably am going to incorporate like a 2 or 3 minute break into that. So I will come up with a really cool break screen, something with some music or something that's really entertaining, okay? So I'll be right back.
The clock strikes 12, the chickens cluck. Hay bales stacked and stars are stuck. Sheep are spinning in a disco line. Cows are mooing. It's party time. Fireworks on the farm light up the sky. Maggie's got designs that money can't buy. We celebrate together under moonlit charms. New Year's on the farm, ain't no city alarms. Cornfields waving like they're saying hey. Goats are jamming to the DJ play. Communities buzzing like bees in the hive. It's heyday magic, we're all alive. Glittering sparks in the night. Farmers and critters delight. Fireworks on the farm light up the sky. Maggie's got designs that money can't buy. We celebrate together under moonlit charms. New Year's on the farm, ain't no city alarms. Tractors revving in a ribbon hum. Pigs break dancing, chewing bubble gum. The barn is glowing, hearts ablaze. Here's to another year of hate.
perfect timing when the music went, yeah. And then I was here. I've got a new song for Valentine's, y'all. So next month on February 1st, I'll start playing it. I hope you like it. Yeah. Okay. Gaz is eating? All right. Oh, Gaz, you were reminding me to mute my mic. I think I did. Okay. No, nada. I didn't. Nada asked, did you get the new design? No. I spent 69 diamonds on the cuckoo clock, which I absolutely love. And as you can see, I'm diamond poor. So I thought about it and I was like, well, doesn't she have designs on Greg's farm that are more like the woodsy cabin look instead of that blue? And so I decided not to do it. I know they're new, but this right here barely is any different from the one I've got. It's just a different color. See? I've got the woodsy one, and then it just turns blue. So y'all can see there's not a whole lot of difference. You know? But anyway, Nada, I'm gonna wait until, oh wait, he does have the blue one on there. I'm sorry, I thought I saw a different one. Are you telling me that's the only woodsy one we have is the blue? No. Katina put something up in Discord. I know she's talking about the blue, but I bet y'all help me from Dairy News. Do y'all remember? Don't we have more than one? Don't we? See it on event board. Yeah, there it is. Yep. There'll be something next week, I bet. A different one. You don't see anything. Oh, my diamonds. Yeah. I only have 25 diamonds. Yep. So I would have to buy more diamonds for that. I don't know about that. I'd rather give y'all farm passes than buy diamonds for my farm. I really would. Red-Eye, hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay. There's green for the sand and white for the house. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait till next week, y'all. Like I said, I'm diamond poor. I'll see. This is what I just did this for now. I've got the porch and I've got the roof, but that middle part is old. My truck is old. The sand, the base is new. Well, no, is that the new one? Or from last year? I have to look and see. Yeah. Brown roof and the version for the porch that Bella has, but this one is 30 diamonds. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait and see. There's always next year, right? But while we're over here, let's talk about derby trucks. What? That would be an honor. Okay, let's talk, y'all. Let's talk about derby prep trucks. Okay. Number one thing for trucks, right, is to have a stocked barn, obviously, right? You've got to stock up your barn. You got to start doing this at least 3 days before the derby. And I keep 6 to 10 each, depending on the item, right? For things like bread and pasta, you know, carrot juice or whatever, you need more than that. So you have to just have a little experience to decide what you need more than 10 of, okay? And it also depends on your barn space. Yeah, it does. So, you know, you may only be able to keep 5 or 6, but the point is just be stocked, right? Also for, you want to have all green check marks on your board when you start that derby, those should all have check marks so you're ready to get started. And then I trash the ones that are too hard. Y'all won't believe what I've seen in other people's helps. They put a help up for something like 30 honey or 15, 20 jam or something that takes a long time to build up. And I'm like, I would never put a help up for that, because even with 500 friends, the likelihood of that getting filled is going to be much harder. So I just trash them. Trash them. Don't worry about it. You can trash. Like, let's look at here and see what I don't have. Okay, these pickles, well, they take a long time. I'm just going to trash that one. I'm not doing a derby, but what about this one? Oh, yeah, look at that. 23 of my bars? I don't think so. Okay, waffles aren't so bad. Another hot dog, not so bad. 2 milkshakes, yeah. Now, normally I would just leave that there, but I'll just go ahead and get rid of them. Well, I'll leave that one. But you get the point, right? You get the point. So, stock up. And when you do, here's what I do when it comes to helps, okay? When I'm doing trucks, is I will go as far as I can. I will fill my own orders all the way as far as I can, choosing the harder ones to fill first. And then I try my best to ask for help on one that is not too difficult for someone to fill, right? So when you're looking at your tasks and you're filling them, try your best to save the ones that are not too difficult. So trashing does take, what, 30 minutes? You got to wait 30 minutes. So you don't want to trash tasks, a bunch of truck tasks when you're doing a truck task derby, because then you'll be waiting. So I would just do as much as I can and put up a help or two. Then when you get that help, let me just put this up for help and see if somebody feels that. I'll show you. When you get that helped, then sometimes, and oftentimes, the next one that comes up, you'll have it. So you can keep going. You don't know how many times I have done that. Just have one order here that I can keep going. You know, it keeps popping up with something that I have, and I can keep going. So that's my strategy on that. You know, what are y'all saying up here about it? Let's see. Oh, okay, we got one. Thank you, Sheila. All right, so let's see if one pops up that I have. Yep, see? There it is. So I don't put up a bunch of helps. I will do one, maybe two, but I usually only do one. See if that gets filled, and then see if I can keep going with that. That's how I do it, because I don't like to take people's products in a help, generous as they are, unless I absolutely need it to keep going. Because there's been times where I put up 2, I think, and then with that one that was helped, I was able to keep going and then finish, and then that other person filled that second one, and I felt bad because I didn't need it anymore. So let's see. What are we commenting about on here? Heyday Wiki is your best friend. Yes, guys. Yes. Y'all check out Heyday Wiki fandom. It's called Fandom Heyday Wiki. Can somebody put the link in there for me in the chat, please? For Heyday Fandom Wiki. That is a great resource. Abdul says, yes. Yes, exactly. You make sure you prepare your board before the derby starts. Exactly. Make sure you got everything. That's the time to trash. You know, the day before. Trash what you don't want to fill. And wait for them to pop up. And then go and prepare what you need. Yes, absolutely. Red Eye, so you're good. Nice to, good evening, Red Eye. Good evening. Sheila says, I delete those crazy amounts for truck orders. I have some hoodies who ask for help with orders like that. Most people don't help those. Right. And then what does that do? If you get down to the point where you can't do anymore and all you have left is a help for 20 honey, unless you use diamonds, you're stuck. You have to wait that 30 minutes. So that's just the way I look at it. Kathleen said, Kathleen's tip is before reset Monday night, ask for help. Yes, you can do it ahead of time. Yeah, you can. You certainly can. Yes, Peter, I wish I had some waffles right now. Yes, Nada. Yes, I know what you're talking about. So here's another strategy that they do with Salam's and Nada's group. Don't trash the bars or jewelry tasks. Because if you don't, and you don't send it away either, if you just leave it sitting there, then you're not likely to get more of those popping up while you're doing trucks. That's right. I didn't know that until Salam told us. And Nada, will you put Salam's channel in chat for us, please? Salam is great. He's wonderful. They have some fantastic contests over there, too. Oh, really, guys? The corners of the truck board always require the goods I have. Interesting. So, has anybody else noticed that? Did anybody get it in? Thank you so much, Cal. All right, let me put that up on here. Let's see, where is it? There's your link. Go visit, bookmark it, or favorite it, and then you'll be able to go back very quickly and easily. Kathleen, you love jewelry truck orders? They're not so bad. You just have to make them in advance, right? They're not that bad. It's the bars that bother me, because I want my bars for the jewelry. So, anything else about trucks, y'all? Does that cover it all? Is anybody using the watch feature to double it? I have. If I have one that's like 11,000 or more, either XP or coins, I'll use it. But it seems like you can only use it once. So I tried to use it again, and several hours later, and it still wasn't working. Peter, I'll do bingo again. I'm gonna rotate. Okay. And there won't be a prize today for the Jack Scramble because I already gave it away. So it'll just be for fun. You know? But yep. Anybody use it? I was hesitant to at first. You know, I hate watching all these ads. But let me tell you something. How many times have y'all downloaded another mobile game that's free? And it forces you to watch ads that pops in while you're playing the game. At least they're not doing that here in Heyday. At least you have a choice. Read up. Oh, yeah. Right. So if you have a computer and you're watching a live stream, in the chat, you can use your mouse to go over to where you see the 3 dots on the side of the chat, and you can right click it, and then you can click translate to English, and that's how you read them. Now it's hard without a I have one, but without an audio translator, you don't really know what he's saying, and it's not perfect. You probably only really get about 50% of what's going on. But if you just want to pop in and support him, watch what they're doing. They got awesome designs. Nada, you should let us know in Discord next time he's having a design contest, because, man, the stuff I've seen is unbelievable. Yeah, nada translates into nothing in English. You know, y'all get it? Zip, nada. Get it? Yeah. Yep. For Kathleen's question, what's Jack Scramble? It is an ending game that we have played in the past when I started doing ending games. It is something that you can log into it from your device and you can play, and it has different versions. It's like questions and who gets the top points answers. It's everyday stuff that you and I would know, you know. It's not game related. But if you can stick around and check it out just to see what you think. It does have lots of different little games on it. I think we're done with trucks. Oh, me. Well, I guess we'll move on to boats. Okay, Kathleen, yeah. If you have a chance, come back. Like I said, around 2:15-ish. We'll start. Red Eye, I am so happy that you're here, but I caution you about coming into a stream and asking for a lot of products from people, okay? That's just a kind of an unknown etiquette. It's not... We love to help, but it's not well appreciated. That's all I can say. Okay? We'd love to have you here, though, if you want to watch and chat. Nada, are we going to play a new game tonight? We're going to play Jack Scramble. It's an older one that we've played before, but it may feel new because it's been so long. Ooh, gas has snow. Yeah. Yes. That's why, you know, I try to rotate, Katina. I really try to rotate. Bingo's not hard for our non-English speakers, so, you know, we rotate bingo in there. Yep. Okay, well, let's talk about boats. Boat derby strategy and how we get finished on day one. Okay, so what is going to be the first thing you do, y'all, when it comes to trucks and boats? Stock, right? Everybody knows that. You got to stock up. We've already talked about stocking up. Got to stock up. And then on your first boat fill, what I do is I fill the crates that I can. And if I have a booster, if it's a 1 or 2 or 3, I fill up all the ones I want to fill first that I have the most of, right? Like, I'm not ready for this boat. I wasn't trying to get ready for this boat. So I know I don't have any of that. But, you know, you fill what you can. And then start your booster. That way you control which crate it is going to fill. Oh, I need this, y'all. Let me see what I can switch it with. What do I not? Oh, I don't need this. I don't need to make those faster. Okay. 15% for 3 hours. This must be from the valley or something. I don't know, but I'm trashing that. Anyway, fill what you can first, right? Your preference. And then, where does it show? Okay. Here we go. Then start your booster. So if I had like all those juices, well, those aren't juices, oils. If I had like jam boat, and I really don't do jam boats, by the way, y'all, unless it's a puzzle or it's a derby. But if you had one that had 5 jam per crate, you know, fill everything else, right? And leave whatever you got, 1, 2, or 3 crate booster. Okay, you leave that last to be filled, and it will fill it for you. Yeah. I really only do boats for the derby, for a puzzle piece, and some events, but not every week. Boats will drain you down. They will bleed you dry. Won't they? I only have one neighbor who does boats, and that only has an overnight and doesn't expire option. Well, they give you 17 hours to fill these boats. That's pretty generous. Yeah, I mean, you know, for derby, and that's the other thing, you know, you gotta have a hood that's nice and willing to help out, you know, friendly neighbors who can help you fill some of the crates. Because, you know, sometimes you just can't, no matter how well you stock up. How many of y'all love it when you get 2 boats in a row with the same product? Katina only, you see, you only do boats during the power, then only, yes, that's right. Take it before nighttime, fill one boat, and when you wake up, you fill the next one. Yeah, that's an option too. You could do that. But here's what we do. We diamond our boats. So once we fill the first boat, we diamond the next one in until we're finished. And that is hood preference. That is player preference. But that is how we are fast. You know, that's the only way we can finish on day 1 is to do that. So really, the only diamonds I spend in the derby would be for boats and for the extra task. So I usually don't do more than 1 boat task. And I mine every day to try to fill up my diamonds again. Yes, Abdul, you do them only for puzzle. Yeah. Does anybody do them every Wednesday when it's boat day? Pat, you do 3 boats a day, but yep. Well, Pat, you're level like 300 and something, aren't you? What is your barn and silo space? I can only imagine. I think if I got to 10,000, that would be a huge accomplishment, and I would never, ever be out of space. I don't know if there's a limit in the game. I should ask ChatGPT, y'all, if there is a limit to barn and silo. Let's see what it says. Somebody may know already. Okay. Okay, y'all want to hear what ChatGPT? You know what it does, right? It searches the web to come up with the answers. Okay, Katina, this is what it says. Basically what it's doing is it's looking at things like Reddit, and it's taking people's answers to come up with this. It says, the barn and silo do have limits, but they're very high and not hard capped in a small range. And it says that there's no fixed level cap for the barn. You can keep expanding as long as you have expansion materials. Many players have barns in the thousands of spaces, and it says accounts with 10,000 or even 25,000 barn space have been shown through years of play. Okay, so there is no maximum. Just like leveling up, there's no maximum. Apparently, I could ask that question too. Hey, B! On Twitch, I'm so sorry it took me forever to see this. You're probably not there anymore. Thank you. If anybody has Twitch, will you hop on for just a minute? Give it a little tickle. Tickle the Twitch so it knows. I'm trying to reach a milestone. Twitch is hard to grow on, let me tell you. Really hard. So there you go. I don't think there's a limit on barn and silo. There is. It was 10,000 many years ago, and then they increased it. Okay. Linda says 25,000. 15 or 20. It was 15, but raised to 25. I heard 25. Okay. Okay. AI is stupid. Hey, give it a few more years, Katina. Yeah. I mean, right now, it's in its infancy. It's a baby. But they say in 5 years, it's going to be thinking faster than you and I, and it's going to know everything in 5 years. It's called super AI. Maybe it'll be... No. That was the 20-year thing. 20 years, there were... Anyway, the super AI is coming. Oh, it will think so fast. It will think so fast that our brains organically will not be able to comprehend. It really will. So anyway, we don't want to go into all of that. Going beyond 25 is a high-class problem. Yeah. So, anyway, anything else on boats, y'all? Anything else on boats? Any more tips? I think we're ready to move on. Gaz pretty much talked about the town. But if there's any more, if you thought of a question since then, later on, just go ahead. I have videos on derbies. I have, at the end, my ending video is a short on derby prep. Doesn't include everything, but I have a derby playlist if you're interested. You don't rush. Okay, yeah, that's hood preference. That is hood preference, cute kitty. Absolutely. Like I said, this is just what we're doing to finish on day one. Let's go to fishing. All right. Fishing seems to be kind of a love it or hate it for people, I noticed. So I'm going to do a poll. It'll be easier. Let's start a poll. All right. Do you like lure fishing? Do you like doing lure fishing? Or the fishing in general? I can put fishing derby tasks. Because you have to use lures on that anyway. You can't use nets. Everybody knows that, right? Is anybody new here? No nets for fishing in derbies. Yes, no, undecided. And then another one would be, I don't fish. Like, you could just use time to get your fish, or you could use nets, you know. But this is talking about lure fishing. So here you go. Here's your poll, y'all. All right. First thing. Everybody knows this, right? This is, y'all, I'm talking mostly to the newbies, okay? To the game, because welcome. Welcome new players. So for the fishing area, the very first strategy is you need to have all your spots open. And we don't allow anybody to do fishing tasks that does not have all of their spots open. Now, I really think the fishing area is overdue for an update. I think we need more spots. And I think it'd be really cool if they took this area right here, and they connected it to the town where the river is. So it looks like it's got a connection going to the town. They could even put a cute little sign right here that says town or Heyday or whatever it is, right? And then make it look like there's a connection. I thought that would be so cool. I thought about that a long time ago. But yeah, you gotta have all your spots open, right? Obviously, because it would take much longer if you only had 3 or 4 spots open. So that's number 1, all the spots open. Let's see. No. Abdul. Okay, let me respond to Abdul first. Yes, I do the same thing, Abdul. That was going to be another tip. Don't do fishing first when you start the derby, if you have a choice, because it does take a few hours to finish. And I always wait till I only have 1 or 2 left. Yep, same here, Abdul. That's another strategy for us to finish fast. This I cannot believe. Wow. Sheila, she says, I finished my fishing book a few months ago, so I don't lure fish much anymore unless I have to. How are you done? Because y'all know, after a certain point, you know, of using your colored lures and everything, and you're getting new fish, I think it gets to the point where you only get new fish during special events. I think. So, Sheila, how did you do that? Broomy doesn't like fishing. Yeah, like I said, man. But when I'm talking to people, it's either been like a love or hate. There's not really any middle there. Katina says, as a low level, when it was hard to find good tasks, I took it. Sometimes it was good if you were busy because you only have to log in every day. Yeah. Understandable. Cute kitty. Oh, it took forever on the restart farm. The fishing? You did fishing? Yeah. You probably had what? One or 2. How many did they give us? 2? Is it 2 that we get? Katina says, and I wouldn't even be allowed in your hood. I've never expanded last spot. No, you'd be allowed. You just can't take a fishing task. That's all. And we get loads of fishing tasks in the derby, don't we? We get lots of trucks and boats and fishing. Yeah, we should get a trophy. That's a good idea, Linda. I know. So we get what? We get some diamonds, but wait, is there actually, because I don't know. And when I was with JC, he wasn't done with his book either. So do you get anything when you actually finish the book? Like diamonds, maybe? Or anything at all? Calculating Katina, y'all. Look at this. If you ever need math questions, she is the girl. Yes. I do have a Derby Do's and Don'ts fishing video. If y'all would like to watch and critique. I got some videos that are getting old that I really need to redo this year. I've got some that people are watching like crazy. They're old. Start the week by collecting lobsters and ducks without placing more traps. So I'm ready to fish. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, number 1 is you got to have all your spots open. Number 2 is, just like fields, don't make sure they're not busy at the time that you're starting the derby. So you don't want to have nets or lobster traps or any of these traps. You don't want anything in there that's not ready to go when you're ready to start the derby, right? So that's the other thing. And then making sure you got enough lures. So that's my next question for y'all. How many lures do you keep in stock for the fishing task in the derby? What's your opinion? Oh, yes. Yes. Gaz. The board. I wasn't sure if you mentioned that earlier. I was a little bit distracted. Sheila says, I used to fish a lot using the boosters to get my last couple of fish. Okay, just like during normal times, or did you wait until an event or a derby, or and did you use colored lures? Because I think with you have to use colored lures to get the new fish, if I'm not mistaken. Abdul, you're planning on finishing your fishing book? That's awesome. Yes, Kathleen, thank you. It starts with 2 spots. That's what I thought. B says, when you have a fishing task and need heavy fish, there's a good trick how to catch the sockeye salmon only. Yes, there is a trick. Yeah. Y'all check out my fishing one, but there is a certain way the salmon moves, and you know it's a salmon. Now, it's not perfect. Sometimes I think I'm getting a salmon and I'm looking hard and it pops up and it's not. But I'm pretty good at spotting that. What's the skinny fish that I don't want? The hutchin. You get nothing. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. Pat needs 14 more. All right. Nothing to earn. Yes, I think I do remember something about that, Kel. Oh, here's a fun fact. One of the early Meet the Farmer episodes was someone who started Heyday because of the fishing. She was a fisherman IRL in real life. Interesting. Well, you know, I would imagine that if you like to game, I wonder, oh my gosh, it'd be so fun to know how many farmers, real farmers out there play Heyday or another farming game. But I bet if we Google it, we can find out. But then again, not everybody's going to report that, you know. How are you going to know? You just get the satisfaction and fun of catching the last fish. Okay, Katina's got calculating Katina. Here she comes. I just searched, and the wiki of the German community says barn increased to 15,000. And then updated in 2020, it was increased to 25,000. Okay. Thanks for answering that question, Katina. Okay. Thank you, B. Kaspatzel. What's that, Peter? I remember eating... Oh, it was so good. Now I can't think of it. First of all, I love the red cabbage. The pickled red cabbage. I eat that on my salads. I'm drawing a blank, y'all. It's the chicken patty with a slice of ham in it and it's fried. Schnitzel too. I love schnitzel. Mm-hmm. Oh, Kathleen! How interesting! Yes, he's OG. He's the original. Yes. Did y'all see that? On Kathleen's Facebook page, if you'd like to see it. Ricky being a Meet the Farmer. I think I remember seeing that. Okay, so Gaz is talking about the lures. Yes, worms for derby, colored for event fishing. I use colored lures too, Gaz, in the derby because I'm obsessed with finishing it with only one weight. So we might as well go to that. You guys know, all spots open, and then and then make sure that they're not full of nets and stuff. And then I asked about lures. How many lures, worm lures, do you keep to keep you stocked for a fishing? I usually like to have around 30 in my stock before I start. And it seems to be fine. I never run out. So, Yes, you do have to use colored lures to complete it. Yes, absolutely. I saw, Kathleen, that you joined my Discord earlier. Yay, I'm glad you're there. Yay. Monstera. Hi. How are you? This is my new friend Monstera from Moco. That's how we met. And she's been very, very sweet to me and with her Discord and stuff. So, hello. I'll see you again on Sunday if you can make it. Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry, y'all. I cleared a few dojos and I'm up to 750 elite tokens now. Okay, back to Heyday. Don't get mad at me, y'all. Yeah. Kathleen, yeah, we had a good time though. We were dancing to the music. I thought it was a good time. Didn't you, Peter? Cordon bleu. I lived in Germany in 1999 for 1 year. No, not 1999, 1992. December of 1992, I moved to Germany and I stayed for 1.5 years. Schnitzel's the noodle thing. Am I right? It's kind of like starchy. It's like in between a pasta and a potato or something. I can't think of it, Katina. But that sounds right. It sounds like a cordon bleu that I described. You know? Gaz likes Irish boiled bacon, cabbage, and mash, eating in an Irish pub with a pint of Guinness. Yeah, that sounds really good. I go to Helen, Georgia when I want to get some genuine German food. It's a German town. It's modeled after a German town up in the mountains here. Let's see. Oh, well, good you brought that up, Abdul. Fishing box. That does limit how many lures that you can have. I don't really want to spend my barn and silo stuff on it. But I don't know, it's only 18. I could increase the storage because I don't really need... My barn and silo space is comfortable right now. Like, I don't have problems with being full. I'll just go ahead, y'all. Just why not? There we go. I expanded it. But you'll want to expand that at first when you're starting out, when you're young, you know, when you... I wouldn't make it a priority over barn and silo, but if you can get the extra tools here and there, I would definitely we would need to expand it so you could have enough lures for your fishing task. So let's see what y'all said about that. How many lures? Cute kitty. Okay, you keep 100 red and 10 in the colored ones. You got a lot of lures, girl. You are definitely derby ready. Yeah, I keep around 30. Yep. But cute kitty, she's ready to do about 3 or 4 fishing tasks right there. Aren't you, cute kitty? You ready? Do you do them in the derby? I may have not scrolled down far enough yet, but... Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you so much. Yeah, we had a good time. We had several Heyday people on just hanging out. Just hanging out and having fun. Chicken cordon bleu. Yeah, I think that is... maybe what I'm thinking of. Wait, Katina. Like schnitzel, but with ham and cheese in it. Yeah. Okay. What is... But there's a schnitzel that's plain, right? It's a side dish. Right? Nada, you got that stuck in your head? So do I too. I do too. I had the Heyday new song that I played today, and I have that song stuck in my head. I wake up and I hear it in my head, y'all. That's crazy. Okay, guys. We'll see ya. Schnitzel is meat. Okay. Thank you for answering that. So that must be what I'm thinking of then. It is the one that you mentioned with the cheese and the ham in it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Peter. I love Helen. I've been going to Helen since I was a kid. My dad lived there one summer, and I spent a lot of time there. And then I just kept going back as I grew up. When I grew up, I took my daughter there several times. You know, there's the horseback riding, the tubing down the river. You know, now then they built that water park. It's a little bitty one, but they have it. I love it. Do you like it, Peter? Yes. Okay, here we go. Sheila, your storage is 115. Yep. I think that's pretty good. Don't y'all? I think that's pretty good. To Germany? I'll let the German Katina and B answer that. It's good. Okay, y'all, let me get back to this. We're almost, yeah, we got about, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes. So, fishing. All right. So we talked about keeping it free, having all your slots open, having enough lures, expanding your storage box. Let's go fishing for a salmon and take a look. We might as well, because you know, you're gonna use your boosters for derbies. That you just are. And because if you don't, it'll take you twice. So you'll be waiting like 6 hours instead of, what is it, 2-3 hours? So I always use a weight booster, whatever the biggest one I have. I start that first before I start fishing, right? Don't forget. And then when I finish fishing all of them, then I start my recovery spot faster. So that's boosters. And you can get these free. You can get them free, like in different places, in chests, or I don't know if we can get them in the valley, maybe sometimes, but definitely in chest or the valley, or but y'all help me. Where else do we get free boosters? Free boosters. I know they have offers. So okay. Sounds good, Kathleen. Oh, Peter, you should go. I really do think you would like it. They have live music there going on. Let's see if we can get us a salmon. Now, what you're watching for is a slow, yeah. See how he came in slow? He came in slow. And you should, I don't know. See, I'm not sure about that. First thing is they're coming in slow. They don't jerk in. Let's watch this one. Okay, he jerked. Did y'all see that? He jerked in way too fast. Let's try again. Slow. Okay, I think that's going to be a greater red horse. That was kind of medium. Let's try again. Okay. A slow approach. And then you shouldn't have to go hard to keep, that one's jerking. Yeah, that was a hutchin'. Did y'all see that? See how it was jerking? So when you see him jerking like that, it's probably a smaller fish. Let's try this one. We're looking for slow ascent. Slow, not ascent. Slow. Okay. This one might be one. Nope, that's the greater red horse. I get a little confused with that one, the copper red horse. Sometimes I get confused with those two. Okay, he came up too fast. I let go. That one's coming up pretty fast. Whoa, 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 guys. Where's the salmon? There we go. See? Nice and slow. Here he comes. Okay. And you just go slow. You shouldn't have to fight him hard at all. See? It's that copper red horse again. He looks very similar to the salmon in his movements. But basically, you get it, right? You want slow movements. If it's jerking around or moving quickly, let go. Like that one just did. It needs to be gentle. And gentle, easy fish. There we go. There's our salmon. There you go. Oh, here's a tip. Okay. I think Sheila's leaving. Where we're going. Okay. Got a couple errands to do. I'll say goodbye now. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, well, you have a good day, Sheila. Y'all have a good day. Linda says if the fish want to stay in the hole made when throwing in the net, it'll be a salmon. Ah. If it wants to stay in the hole made. Like this one. Like that one. See? Copper red horse. But it stayed in the hole. Push the lure fast to one side. Okay. I saw something else. Pull the lure fast to one side, and if the fish follows you right away, it's a light fish. Okay. Let's try that. We gotta see one. Okay, here we go. Ah, see how slow it is? Look. B, this is a salmon, isn't it? Look at him. He took his time. Oh, I don't know, though. It sure did jerk once it got it. But oh, there it is! Did y'all see that? Thanks, B. This salmon is what you want if you don't want to use colored lures. Yes, to get your most weight. So you want to get the highest weight fish you can. If you want to save your colored vouchers for your pets. But once you get all your pets and some Maggie, you might want to save some for Maggie. But yeah, I think I would say this might be priority number 3 on your vouchers, maybe. So, unless I'm not thinking of something. But yeah. Let me see. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I have to leave. What am I saying? I have to leave. So anyway, there you guys know how to catch a salmon. If you just want to use your worm lures, you can use colored vouchers if you want more weight. I usually do about half and half, maybe. I know, Kathleen, I can't stand them either. And thank you, B. Thank you for doing that. I think it's in my video, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. Peter, are you feeling lonely? All right, y'all. So, I'm not going to go into any more today because it's 2 o'clock, but I would say, the other thing about Derby Prep that we do, I think Gaz mentioned it, is the production building stacking. So, there is a list of the basket tasks and what you need for them. I have it in my private hood Facebook page, but if anybody's interested, I can post it over in Discord. And it just shows you exactly what is in each basket and the name of it. And then what you do is you have to fill your barn. I do this the day before on Monday, so I don't, make sure I don't need to run anything really. And the day before on Monday, I start production stacking, but I do start in the morning because when you do 12 bacon and eggs, that takes quite a while. So you got to make sure your barn is full before you start production stacking. And watch, because when you load one item and it takes it out of the barn, you're going to have to go somewhere else and fill it up again. So the easiest way I've found to do that is to load up my machines on Sunday nights before I go to bed with just anything, right? You know, nothing that's necessarily in your derby task that you need anyway, like pasta and bread and things that are fast. Eggs, collecting eggs. Those are the ways to fill your barn back up in between each time you load. So you don't have to go out and look for stuff, and you know, just have things laying around that you can pick up. So there you go. And that's the other thing. We don't start the derby at all until the board is the way we like it. Yeah. We he's the derby king. He starts trashing before anybody else is up, and waits until the board has all the tasks that we want. And so we communicate in the Facebook chat what we have stacked for production stacking or townies or buildings, you know, do a building, or, you know, like I usually have bed and breakfast and spa ready, and then I'll have another, a character. I'll have 9 of a character. And so, you know, yeah, we will communicate that in the chat so it doesn't get trashed. So we've been playing together long enough now. I think we kind of know each other. I kind of know what Gaz is going to stack, and he kind of knows what I'm going to do. So try to do different production tasks stacking than your neighbors, your friends, because you don't want, so you can get, you know, more coverage on the task board, right? You know, if you got one player that has angler task and you got another player that has muscles task and another player, you know, that way when they pop up, there's always somebody ready. Yeah. Yep. And then, of course, yeah, last resort, you can always mine to fill up. But I would rather collect my eggs or bread or something like that. Yeah, that's what I learned to do. Yeah. Yes, you can do that too. Yep. Sure can. So that's it, y'all. That's all I was going to talk about on the derby. Do you feel like a derby pro now? We all contributed to today's derby tips. Are we all pros now? Yes, we are. You should challenge yourself to see if you try the strategies and the prep. Remember, you might, some of these you need to start on Sunday, like townie stacking, you need to start on Sunday. So you don't have to rely on picking up a whole bunch of them and waiting on your train and all that crap. So Gaz starts on Saturday. So, hello, KJ, aka Albert. How are you doing? Peter, do you feel like a pro now? See, you can do it too. You certainly can. I'm getting so hungry, y'all. Now I'm starting to feel it. All right, so while Gaz was talking, I accidentally took this task, y'all, in the task event. I didn't mean to, but they're done. Thank goodness it was... I don't usually do that, and I'm like, oh my god. I freaked out. But thank goodness it was a easy one. Oh my gosh. That should be done. It should be done, maybe. Not on the nachi. I bet that's still going. Yeah, that's still going. And the stew's still going. I felt so cheated the other day. I tried to use my timer to speed up, and it froze. And then when I reopened the game, it wouldn't let me use it. Like I had used it, and it didn't work. I think these are still going. Oh, 2 fudge. Let's put 2 fudge in. Oh, I need butter. Okay. Let me do my cows, y'all. I gotta keep that dairy going. I don't have Rose and Ernest anymore. I'm on a budget. So feel okay. All right. 4 sweet porridge. What do I have down there? Nope. I was gonna talk about this last week, but I was knocked down as stream boss by you guys doing super chats and membership stuff, and my health got knocked down, so they were able to take over. And so what we did instead is we looked at farms. Yeah, we talked about the new decos. Sweet porridge, I need 4. 4, okay. There we go. 2 rich fudge. Do I have it? Oh, no. See, I pre-stack. I just guess. And sometimes I get lucky. Sometimes. See, I did the mint fudge instead. Ooh, last of my butter. I'm glad I had just enough to get that in there. Okay. I think I'm ready. Gone as far as I can for now. If you jump out of your farm and go back a couple of times, the video comes back. Really? So, okay, I will remember that next time that happens to me, because occasionally it glitches out and it doesn't work. And then I come back and it says you can't do it. You know. Kathleen says, someone told me when I was new that if you don't play with your pets, they will run away. Did you believe him? Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's funny. Fireworks on the farm light up the sky. See, it's going in my head right now, y'all. The Heyday song. Hey, I want to say, this is a good time to say thank you to B and Katina, who are regularly posting information in my Discord for us, for everyone. And I also wanted to announce, oh gosh, that's tomorrow. I get information for the weekly events next week. So I am going to start doing a weekly events post, I believe, on YouTube. I don't think I'm going to make it a video. It's just going to be a simple slide screenshot. I just don't have time to make the fancy ones that I used to. But it's going to have all the information you need, like the ones that B's posting in the Discord. So I'm going to start making those again. And then I will, I guess at B, it's going to be on my YouTube. It's going to be posted on my YouTube channel. I think I can schedule that so I don't release it too early. And then all B has to do is just go to my channel and click share or take a screenshot. Yeah, and she'll post it in Discord for me, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you, really. Thank you. B and Peter, you don't even come into my Discord. I never see you in there. I don't even think you're a member. Oh, okay. Ooh. Wow, where did that come from? While we're on the subject of Discord, y'all may have noticed some new messages popping up saying you're level 1 or you're level 2 after you've chatted something. Has anybody noticed that? Let me get rid of this. Let me stop this poll that's been going on over here forever. There it is. Most of y'all do not like to lure fish. Yeah, I don't really like it either. I'll be honest. I try to make nets and drop them, but I just can't seem to keep enough nets. Sometimes I have to. So there you go. Maybe that's why they haven't updated the fishing area, because half the players don't like it anyway. Oh my goodness. Well, it's almost that time. So I need to get, I gotta get Jack Scramble pulled up on the computer. It won't take long, but I'm just saying. I'm checking my notes, y'all, to see if I forgot anything. Okay. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Or do I need to show you? Oh, there was something I was going to show y'all. Yes. The level ups. Here they are. Here they are. The tree, as you can see, right there on the bench, is level 100 prize. You get diamonds too. And then 150 is the duck. There's your duck for 150. Kel, you're getting that next. And then this was for level 200. The painting. There you go. Bye-bye. Who am I saying bye to? Bye, Pat. Thank you for coming. We'll see you later. Kitty. Bye, cute kitty. See y'all later. Yeah. The golden thing? I don't know. I don't know what the name of this thing is. But look in your rewards tab. I think that's where I found it. We don't have nearly as much in the rewards tab as we do. Do you want me to put it away and try looking for it, or does anybody know? Bye, Miss Doris. Thank you for being here. Have a good weekend. Oh, I know. That's on. We looked at that on Tuesday. We looked at that on Pat's farm. We sure did. Okay. Okay, Shelly Bailey. And hello, Jason, by the way. I don't know if I said hello earlier to Jason. Okay. I am going to put the Be Right Back, actually my intro right now, on while I get Jack Scramble set up. I didn't pre-set it up this time. I'm sorry. I guess I just wanted to be sure. I'm experimenting here with going longer, and I just wanted to kind of talk to y'all first and see, you know, what you wanted to do. So I'm going to put that up for a minute or two while I get it pulled up and make sure it's working. It's been a long time since I've used it too. He's playing with trains right now? Okay. Okay, Abdul. Hopefully it won't be more than a couple of minutes. But I don't want y'all to sit here and stare at the top of my head while I'm trying to figure this out and get it pulled up. Shouldn't take long, hopefully. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna pull up Jack Scramble. Yes, Monstera, but look, I still actually have some space. Look. That's for all the Chinese New Year, I don't know what you call them. The Asian, is that the right word? Decos that we have coming. Yeah, that's what that space is for. All right, y'all. Let me pull up Jack Scramble. Okay.
The clock strikes 12, the chickens cluck. Hay bales stacked and stars are stuck. Sheep are spinning in a disco line. Cows are mooing. It's party time. Fireworks on the farm light up the sky. Maggie's got designs that money can't buy. We celebrate together under moonlit charms. New Year's on the farm, ain't no city alarms. Cornfields waving like they're saying hey. Goats are jamming to the DJ play. Communities buzzing like bees in the hive. It's heyday magic, we're all alive. Glittering sparks in the night. Farmers and critters delight. Fireworks on the farm light up the sky. Maggie's got designs that money can't buy. We celebrate together under moonlit charms. New Year's on the farm, ain't no city alarms. Tractors revving in a ribbon hum. Pigs break dancing, chewing bubble gum. The barn is glowing, hearts ablaze. Here's to another year of hate.
Sorry, y'all. I was talking and y'all couldn't hear me. There we go. Okay, let's fix my cam. There. There's Ernest up in the corner. We choose together. We all decide which ones. Can y'all hear it now? I see it here in that it's bouncing. The volume should be working. I can turn off the farm stuff. Y'all let me know if you can hear it. Oh, I know why. Hold on 1 second. I know why. Sorry. Now you should hear it. Y'all hear it? So I've got it full screen over here on my monitor on the right so that I only see chat. Yes, there you go. Spooky noises. Okay, we got sound. All right, so let's click start. You got Ernest up there. I need to move him. There we go. Okay.
You've
Okay.
arrived at the survey scramble. For this occasion, I got my finest data out of the highest cupboard. Many different game modes are waiting. Have a look.
I didn't put the link in if anybody wants to put the link in for
Feel
me.
free to answer some surveys while you're in the lobby. It all goes back to the database.
Jackbox.tv or scan that code. Okay, so
Not sure what to choose? Pick for me chooses for you, and Tour plays through everything.
Ooh! Oh, we don't want to do tour, do we? Is it too loud? Turn it down a little. Oh, see? Peter's in control. He's the first to join. I remember now. He's in control of what we play. Yeah. Peter's in control. See that, Peter? You're moving it around. You see? I'm not gonna join. Well, should I? Is it too loud? It doesn't seem like it's too loud. I'm gonna turn down my headphones a little bit. I guess I should join, right? That's another fun perk. I'm gonna let you guys, whoever jumps on first, I mean, they'll be in control, but we can all choose what we want to play, but they will actually be in control. Okay, and one word. Okay, I see a question already, but I'm not going to do anything. We're voting. We can vote. Oh, I see voting on a game mode, y'all, on my phone. Do you see that? You can vote. Okay, I'll tell you what we did in the past. What we usually did was we did high-low, and I think we might have done speed. But you know, let's just have fun. Let's just play with it and see what we want to do. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Will somebody paste the link to jackbox.tv? You can't? Katina, I see you in. No, you should be able to post the link, Peter. Okay, Abdul, try cleaning up your phone. That's what it does. If you've got, try to, anything running, any windows running in the background, clear them all out. And clear your cache, clear your cookies. That's what's causing that. Clear your cookies and cache. That's just clearing your history. That's what that is. Google Assistant said no. Yeah, if you're getting that error, that's what that means. You just need to clear your cache and your cookies. You clear your browser. It's very finicky. You have to clean up your phone. Make sure everything that you're not using is closed. I say we do, let's see, what was it that Katina said? Where was it? Okay, where was it? Katina said something. But it says you can vote on the phone. I just voted. I think. I just voted. So it asks you a question to make sure you're not a bot. You type in your answer and then you click on the list to vote. And that way we can do it. Yeah, do it. Yes, Katina. Answer the question at the top. Ah.
Which topic shall we learn too much about? Cast your vote. Time's almost up. Got it. Welcome to Dash. Find the most popular answer from a set of choices and race to the finish line. Let's begin. Of the answers on your controller, choose the most popular. The most popular? I've sent a new set of answers to your controller. Use Double Down for more progress with more risk. What was most popular? There's a new set of answers on your controller. If you're in the lead, prepare to have more answers to choose from. And the most popular answer? Yes, failing a double down moves you backwards. Look for the decoy button to add an extra choice to another player's list. Someone's close to victory.
Most people don't like bread. I must have hit my microphone by accident, y'all. That's the only thing about this. Sometimes about this mic. Sometimes I accidentally hit the top of it. Now I know most people don't like oysters, right? But the answer is going to be what? Peanuts. More people like peanuts than oysters. Fruit, really? Look! It is so close. Look at Linda and Peter. Somebody's got to get the right answer here any minute between Linda and Peter. Or there may be an upset by Katina. Ah! Look at that! Okay.
No need to panic. You're back in the lobby. Take a moment and decide what you're doing next.
So there was a tie between Katina and
If you
Peter.
weren't logged in before and there's room, join us. Slack-jawed with options, Pick For Me chooses for you, and Tour plays through everything.
There, now I think the volume's good. I think it's good. You don't like this one? Oh, we said look, we get to vote. We still get to vote, y'all. Wanna try something different? Let's see what happens here. That was Dash, right? That we just did? Just pick one. High-low is like a list. Oh, look, it's showing y'all voting. That is so cool. You see, did you see little things going up off your icon? Oh, I don't think I submitted my vote. Why does it keep asking me questions? Okay, something's weird. It keeps asking me question over question. Let's just pick one. The only way I can host is beef. I don't know. Peter, does it say you can transfer the host on there anywhere? I know, it keeps asking me questions too, Kathleen. I think we should just pick one, Peter. We don't want to do tour. That's every game in a row. That'll be God knows how long. Okay. I got it now. Peter gave me control. Y'all just want to do high-low? The list one? Or we could try speed. How much list can you reveal in the time? It's timed. And then high-low is find the best and worst. Best and worst or timed. I'm not good at these. Okay, alright, Katina. Is speed? Speed good? Or high-low? Y'all tell me, somebody tell me. Somebody talk to me. Oh, like you... Oh, you can't... Kathleen, I'll work with you before with the next time we play it. High-low. Okay. Here we go. Kathleen, I'll work with you. I know you want to try.
3 hand-picked
Something's going on with the
categories. Make your
What you thinking
choice.
about? Sticky stuff or failed hobbies? Okay. I picked the one that I thought would be easiest.
Time's nearly up.
Linda.
No interest in voting? Allow me.
All right, failed hobbies. Failed hobbies you've tried and failed at before. Y'all ready for this
In
one?
high-low, you'll be guessing the best and worst of the list. First, try and guess a top-ranked answer. Type your guess on your controller and hit submit.
A hobby you tried and failed.
Remember, we want one-word guesses.
This came to my mind first.
Time's almost up.
I took it in college.
I've got all your answers. How did it play out?
Oh, you tried surfing?
Right in the middle.
Who's Heyday fam? Oh, okay. Cinderella's and swimming. Yeah, tennis. I liked it, but I was really bad at it.
Now, try and guess another top-ranked answer.
Okay.
One-word guesses only, please.
Tried and failed
Type your
it.
guess and hit submit.
A one-word answer.
If you want to smush two words together like ice cream, fine. But it should be something you think other people will do as well.
Like no
Time's nearly
space.
up.
So if it's like two words, you put no space. If you think other people
All
will do it.
answers received. First we have
Sewing. Linda, you tried sewing. Sports.
well
Yeah.
done.
Knitting for Katina. Rugby. Oh my gosh, Nada. You tough girl. This is kind of fun. We get to learn a little bit about each other.
Now
Uh-oh.
you're looking for one of our lowest ranked answers. Something unpopular and bizarre.
Unpopular and bizarre. Ooh. Oh, it's not on the list. I don't know if mine is unpopular.
All answers are in. How
I think I'm
did
gonna be
everyone
high.
do?
Yeah. Me too.
Wow.
Watch.
Promising.
Oh. I love to go
I
bowling.
like it.
Computers.
Looking good.
Kickboxing. Yeah.
Oh dear.
I used to love to read Katina, but I don't do it anymore. Football. Nada. You're a sports girl. It says something about an app for Jackbox
Okay,
TV.
give me
I don't know,
another
Katina,
low-ranking
Kathleen.
guess.
I'm not sure. I haven't used this very much. I will look more into it. I wanted to see how it went today. And because I needed to remember how it went. You know, with real people. Because
Time's nearly
JC
up.
and I would do a test before when we first started it.
All answers received. Let's see what happened.
Games. Not all your answers are sports.
I like it.
Yes, I failed at growing food in my old house. I killed some stuff trying to grow it.
Finally, you have two choices on your controller. Which do you think is ranked higher on the list? Make your choice.
Which is more popular?
And how did it play out?
Running. I picked exercise.
Finally, let's see the full top 10.
Painting's
Show me
number
our
one.
final scores.
What? How?
Hello
Okay.
again.
Okay. If you say so, because I was doing really bad at Dash. Okay. Y'all, I think it will stop for now. It's 10 till. Yeah. So, okay, next week we'll try something different, or we'll do something old. But I have a new thing that I want to try with y'all, but I need to look into it more, so. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. Didn't really want to be the winner. Not really. The double down failed and most unpopular is taking me out. Oh yeah, I know, Katina. I never hit it. I never did the double down because I don't have the confidence in my answers. I don't have any confidence. Peter, thank you for taking control in the beginning. So now y'all know the first person to join is going to be the controller. So I don't want to be the one that controls it all the time. I think it's pretty fun that y'all can whoever's first. You love this one more than what, Nada? All entries are one word only, or two good ones smushed together. You like it, Peter? Good, good. And we've got all those other ones we can try. But you know what's fun about this is we're getting to know each other a little bit. I think that's great, because that's what we got. The strong part about us is our HAYDAY community. So that's one reason why I do these kind of things. I like to do these kind of things at the end. I am the opposite. It's great to brainstorming to get in it. Yeah. Hey, Monstera. At the end of my live streams, I do a different game. We all do like a different game where we can play together. And so I kind of rotate. Today we pulled up Jackbox Survey Scramble again. It's been a while. But we'll do things like bingo or Kahoot or, you know, some other games. And then we'll just take a good, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes or so. And just play something else together. Yeah. This is something I bought through Steam, by the way. If you have Steam app for PC games. PC games and also console games, Peter. You probably know about it. All right, well, let me take that off then. We're done. Let me take that off. Let me exit. Austin, hello. Yes, I want to exit. Okay, says I'm disconnected. Good. Uh-oh. It doesn't want to close the window. It's like, no, don't close me down. What are you doing? It's taking a minute. It would be great to have the questions on the app screen. Yeah. I should... Okay. There it goes. It went away. I thought I was showing y'all on the screen. Oh, the stream lag problem. I gotcha. I'll talk to her. I didn't know you were here, Austin. What you been doing? How's your day? What are y'all gonna do the rest of the day? What are y'all doing this weekend? I am working since I doubled my workload. I'm gonna try to go to the movies with my daughter at some point. I want to go to the movies. I haven't been in a long time. And that's one thing I missed in Bali is movie theaters. Didn't really see any. But yeah. What are y'all doing this weekend? Go watch a movie and sleep today? Okay, Nada. Okay. Okay. Saturday's expansion materials in town. You gonna be playing Hayday Saturday? Well, here in Georgia, the weather's actually not been very cold, really. I mean, we've had our days, but it hasn't been like, you know, super cold, like Gaz with snow and stuff. Although that would be fun. When it does snow in Georgia, it's fun. Austin says, I've been trying to find a hood in Hayday since I'm off work. Like today, since you got off work today? Are you in my Discord? Do you have Discord? Not everybody has Discord. So you could... We could help you find a hood. Okay. All right, Nada. You know you're welcome to. I'm here for you, honey. And then when we get done talking, we'll play Moko and get out all of that. Take it out on the monsters. How does that sound, Nada? We'll talk and then play Moko. Katina, you have snow? Yeah. I remember when I was in Germany. Yeah. I do kind of miss it. You gonna go build snowmen, Katina? Do a monster mash. Yes, Kathleen, we're gonna do monster mash. Oh no, Austin. Ah, so you starting a new farm? I guess you had to start a. You did report it to Hayday support, I hope. But how would you get into Hayday support if you can't get into your game? That's a good question. Oh, you used to use Squad Busters for that too? It's gone now, right, Nada? I think in December was the last month. Way too cold. I was happy when I was back home. Wait. Katina, you live in Germany, but where are you from? I might be confused. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go full camera here. Why not? While I talk to y'all. The game is on, but you can't buy anything on it. What are you talking about? Not automotive? Oh, Squad Busters. So you can still play it? Really? Or too cold to build a snowman? Oh, wow. That's cold. Oh, they did an update in December, so it's not gone yet then. That they must be keeping it up a few more months. But it's supposed to be going down. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, Katina. Yeah. Do you have a fireplace? You're in New York City, Kathleen? Oh. I only got to spend a weekend there one time. I was not enough time to do everything that I wanted to do. My daughter went to a photo shoot, or I should say I took her to a photo shoot when she was, how old was she? 17? Yeah. 17. And it was right when COVID was hitting. When we went to New York. So everything was starting to close down early and we couldn't go to the Statue of Liberty. We did go to the Empire State Building, but we couldn't. The Statue of Liberty was closed. Pizza, pizza, pizza. I want pizza too. You know what? I'm going to order a pizza today. So you are influencing me, Peter. I'm going to get a pizza and some cookies or something. Remember I was craving sweets yesterday? Thank you, Gaz the Jazz. Thank you so much for being on. I just love having you guys recognized. You know, like here we are, bringing that community closer to each other. I just that's all I want, y'all. That's all I want. This community to be happy and healthy. So sounds good. Okay. Well, you guys, I guess I'll end it. I made it. I made it to 3 hours. So thank y'all, everyone. I love you guys. I love your support in whatever form it may be. I just really love it. I don't want to say that, Nada, because I'm about to order pizza and cookies. I didn't see that. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna do my video ending and I will see y'all next week. All right, peace. Bye, everyone. I have to go back to the other one first. Yeah, stop that.